I originally started off by selling small things online, like sneakers and clothes. That was just 2 years ago when I was just at the age of 15 years old. Ever since then, everything that I have learned from that business, I've carried over the years, and everything has slowly started to compound on top of each other. That then put me in the position that I am in now to help educate you guys and help you also on your journey to making money as a teenager / young adult. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Wow, bro, these cars are freaking crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I will take you along my journey on how I made my first $1 million online at just the young age of 17 and show that you can do it also, and that this is not luck at all. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. I know all you guys see all these young millionaires online flexing their cars, money, businesses, all the extra stuff, and you're wondering, how do they do that? Well, I'm going to teach you guys a few core principles that we all have in common. The first thing is that we spend every waking moment working on our business, working on our YouTube, whatever we have going on that's bringing us in money, we're working on that. We're not over here partying, drinking, we're not doing none of that. When I wake up in the morning, I'm working from all the way to before I close my eyes. I'm working all day long. At school, there's no, I don't take any breaks at all. I don't care where I'm at. I could be on vacation. Guess what I have with me? My laptop, and I'm on the beach working on my business, answering calls, all that. No days off. We do not do any drugs. So all that weed and stuff, put that down. Alcohol, no. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna wake up in the morning, you drink alcohol the night prior, you're gonna wake up in the morning with freaking huge headache, and guess what? You're already messed up your day. When I wake up in the morning, I wake up and work. I don't have time to be dealing with freaking hangover, headache, all that extra stuff. No, you're just setting yourself at a disadvantage, because working with a hangover, trust me, I never had one, but I already know it's gonna be really, really hard for you to focus and actually just like go 100% all in on your work. For all those people that smoke weed, that is terrible for you. If you want to be tired, if you want to feel the same effects of weed, just work on it. Work really, really hard, trust me, and don't eat, and you're gonna be hungry and you're gonna be really, really tired. So it's literally like the same effect. If you want to be successful, you're gonna have to give up all them drugs, weed, alcohol, going out and drinking, having partying, all that extra stuff. That's gonna have to go out the window. I'm sorry. Another thing that we do is that we backwards plan. So let's say your goal is to make $1 million in sales in 6 months. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna slowly break that down into 3 months, 1 month, 60 days, 30 days, 10 days, 7 days, 3 days, 1 day, 24 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour. You're gonna break that down from all the way from 6 months all the way down to 1 day. You need to figure out what do you need to do on a daily basis to make that goal achievable within that 6-month time frame that you set for yourself. So if it does not help you, don't do it. Drinking, don't do it. You know in your head, hey, I need to get X, Y, and Z done in this hour so I can advance myself to making $1 million in 6 months. So if a distraction comes along your way, it's up to you. Hey, it's up to you. I'm not stopping you. It's up to you whether you want to take that distraction and now you're setting yourself even further back, or if you want to avoid that distraction completely and keep working on your goals. So that's the main thing right there. Backwards planning is everything, or manifesting, whatever you want to call it. That is like the main key right there. Another thing that we are all really good at is networking. Since we are so young, we don't know anybody. Unless you just came from money, then of course, yeah, whatever. If you haven't came from money like that and you're just like new to this, let's say you're new to ecom, what I do, I go out to LA, I go out to car meets, all that extra stuff where millionaires hang out. You see what I'm saying? And I just go talk to them like, hey, I like your car, whatever the conversation starter is. Or if I see an influencer out there and I know he does Amazon FBA, I'm like, bro, I follow you, you do Amazon FBA. Hey, I make what, $1,000 a month off Amazon FBA, and this, you know, just have a conversation. He can help me out and maybe I can give him some advice that he didn't know. Because guess what, at the end of the day, we have the player advantage here. We are younger and we know how to use technology better than them. So let's say he's 25 or 30, I can give him some tips like, hey, why not try promoting your Amazon business on TikTok or something like that. He'd be like, I never thought of it like that. See, you're exchanging value. So that is the #1 way to network. Find somebody who is doing better than you, or who is doing something in your field, of course, doing better than you, more advanced than you, make more money than you, whatever. Or he knows some things that you don't know and you need to network with him so you can learn it. Just find a person like that where you guys can exchange value from each other, or he can just teach you. It doesn't really matter. Or you can teach him. Same thing. But networking is key. That is how I know all these freaking crazy rich people in LA. I can make one phone call and I could be having dinner in Nobu on my homie that has a Ferrari or a Porsche, McLaren, whatever car he wants to bring. That is the power of network. And actually, if you guys want me to, I'll make a whole separate video on how to network, networking 101, networking for beginners. So just let me know if you guys want that in the comments. I will try to make it more tailored towards people who live in like smaller towns, because I know if you live in a smaller town, it's gonna be really, really hard to network with people. So we're probably gonna have to focus on online networking. But if you live in a big city like LA, Miami, New York, anything like that, you need to be going out to events, getting your name out there, and meeting new people 24/7. Also, another thing that us young millionaires, we do not do is that we don't hesitate. When we see opportunity, we take it. Hey, sometimes times, of course, it's not gonna work out, or that business is not gonna make any money. We're gonna lose money actually. Let's say an investment comes up, you invest in it, boom, you lost all your freaking money. Thing is gonna happen, but guess what? We learn from it. We say, hey, how did I lose all my money? How did that business fail? How did XYZ happen for me to lose money? We sit down, think, and then once that opportunity comes up in the future, you can be like, nah, I'm good. You'll be like, oh, I can improve on that, and then boom, 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 and then make more money. Or you could start the perfect business and it's instantly gonna skyrocket. So we just take everything, we just jump on opportunity. If you see opportunities, jump on it. Hey, so what if you lose money? Because I'm pretty sure most of you guys that are watching this video are living with your parents. So if anything, let's say you lose $1,000, $500, well, suck it up, buttercup. Guess what? You still have a nice roof underneath your head, food downstairs in the cabinets or the refrigerator. I'm not even gonna lie, the best time to take a risk is now. If you don't take a risk right now, we're living with your parents. Good luck doing it when you move out, because when you move out, you're gonna have bills every month. You're gonna have rent, car note, if you have a car note, I don't know, but you're definitely gonna have to pay for food, water, electricity, gas. If you wanna go on a date with a girl, shopping, clothes, it's so much stuff. So take the risk now. If there's anything that you wanna do not hesitate and take the risk right now. Now is the perfect time. I'm tired of seeing everybody saying, oh bro, I'm gonna wait till the perfect time. Bro, no. If you were living with your parents, now is the perfect time. If you wait till later, you're cooked, you're done. You're gonna have bills and all the other big responsibilities that you don't do. You're getting kicked out on the 31st or the 1st of the month. And then here is the main thing that I do, is that I pretty much sacrifice. Like, that's what it all comes down to. A lot of people want to go out and party, have fun with their friends, all that extra stuff. Right now I'm sacrificing. I'm always in this camera recording a new YouTube video. Look, I'm planning out 5 YouTube videos in advance. So while I'm at school, boom, just go ahead and post. I don't have to worry about it. So on the weekends, I'm bulking. I'm going to LA. I'm recording 5 videos at a time. So you gotta sacrifice. I know a lot of guys, or I know a lot of people actually on the weekend, they want to be weekend warriors, what Myron calls them on Fresh and Fit.
Another habit that a lot of you guys are gonna have to kick, and a lot of you guys watching this right now are not gonna like me for saying this, but you gotta stop being a weekend warrior. A lot of you guys literally live your life for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Americans in general. You guys live your life for 3 days of the week. You work all week just to say, oh my God, it's Friday. The whole thank God it's Friday TGIF. Bro, if you're saying that, you fucked up in life. Real talk.
Yeah, and that's true.
And this is an uncomfortable conversation. A lot of you guys are hearing this right now, and you know I'm speaking to you. If you're sitting there waiting for Friday saying, thank God it's Friday, you failed in life. What that is effectively proven to me is that you don't like your job that much. It's a means to an end, and you're just sitting there because you're getting a paycheck. If you want to escape the matrix and not to say, thank God it's Friday, you need to go ahead and start a side hustle so that you can go ahead and the days of the week don't matter.
They have all their fun on the weekend, and then Monday to Friday, they're sitting there bored, they hate their job, they hate their work, and they're just waiting for the weekend to go blow off that steam. So do not be a weekend warrior, guys. You need to be working from Sunday all the way to Saturday. So you need to be working 24/7. There is no days off. The weekend, oh my gosh, the weekend's for fun and going out and having fun. No, it's not. The weekend is the work. What are you talking about? I don't have school on the weekend, so guess what? I'm working 2 times harder. I would like to have fun with my friends, go to the movies, whatever, XYZ, but young millionaires, a common thing that I see, Eamon Gadsby, any other like huge person or any other millionaire that you know personally, all those young kids in Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, whatever, in Miami, in LA, one thing we all have in common is that we all sacrifice. Unless you just came for money, you're lucky. Hey, let me get a band though. Let me get a band. Do not be a weekend warrior and sacrifice having pleasure right now for a long life of just doing whatever you want, because you sacrifice right now, you made the money, you started the business, it took off, and now you're good for like the rest of the 60, 70, even 80 years of your life. So you choose now. You want pleasure, like going out to the club, 10 girlfriends right now, you know, all them sneaky links, all that extra stuff. You want to have all that fun right now. You're gonna have to sacrifice in the future, because you're gonna be bagging up bags at Walmart. So you choose, my boy. It's all up to you at the end of the day. It's all up to the viewer. It's not up to me to change your life. It's up to you to change your life. Right now, I'm giving you guys the advice. It's whether it's on you if you want to take it or not. Once I learned how to sacrifice having fun, sacrifice doing extra stupid stuff, playing video. I never even play video games, but this is just an example. Playing video games, once you sacrifice all that, bro, you're ahead of like 60% of the population right there, of all your other peers that are your age, 17, 18, 19, 20, however old you are watching this video. So sacrificing is really the cheat code for real. People do not want to give them video games up, and hey, let them. Guess what? You gonna sell yours, right? You gonna sell your PS5, you gonna start making more money. They gonna be like, dang, how you get all that money? That's sacrifice, my boy. All right, my bad, guys. You know, I have to go get some food real fast. If y'all can see right now, we're actually at Raising Cane's, you feel me? Like, this spot is like actually gas, but I'm gonna go ahead and catch up boys. Like, after we get the food, let y'all boys hit this raw V8 engine real fast, you feel me? Oh my gosh, bro. Boy, that never gets old, boy. That never, bro. Man, trying to tell y'all, boys. I always be hearing all these people talk about, bro, don't go buy that dream car. Don't go buy a fast car. Don't go buy a sports car at a young age. Hey, fuck what they talking about, boy. Hey, this is so fun, bro. Like, every time I get in the car, I be happy. Because guess what? The car sounds nice. It's fast. It's a V8. Oh. And yeah, like, overall, like, it deadass is like makes me happy and like want me to like get up and go grind even more to achieve my goals, so I can go buy a Hellcat, go buy a McLaren, or this little freaking straight pipe Honda in front of me. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all boys here one more time, then I'll catch up boys once I get home. Y'all let me know, but I'm gonna catch up boys once I get back home. And we are back at home. How I made most of my money when I was around the age of 15 is by sneaker reselling. And I'll give you guys a quick and simple breakdown as to what is sneaker reselling if you don't even know. So basically, you take a shoe for retail for a cheaper price and then you resell it for a higher price. That's basically all that it is. What I mainly did was buy used shoes, clean them up, and then probably sell them for like double, triple, even quadruple the price that I bought them for. Now imagine selling 5 to 10 pairs of shoes a day. That profit really starts to add up really fast. So definitely, if you are 15, if you're younger, or you like shoes in general, I definitely do recommend sneaker reselling in general, just to get your foot like in the door, so you can get a feel of how it is to run a business, how to talk to customers, and also how to manage your money. And just a little tip is that the more exclusive a shoe is, the more profit you're gonna make. So for me, I got a pair of Fragment Jordan 1s. I bought them for $160 retail, and then I sold them for about $1,200. So that is a crazy profit right there. But things like that are really rare. They're probably not gonna happen like once or twice a year unless you just have connections like that. But after sneaker reselling died down, the hype died down, the prices of shoes started to come down, there wasn't really like a profit to be made anymore, I moved on to my next venture, which was e-commerce, which I still currently do. The switch from selling shoes online to doing e-commerce was really easy for me because, you know, I already had a feel how to sell things online, how to talk to customers, how to manage my money, all that. So switching from selling shoes to e-commerce was like a breeze to me. The only challenge is that I have to make my own website, set up payments, all that extra stuff, handle customer support, shipping labels. It's like a whole bunch of this new stuff that I'm responsible for. But unlike sneaker reselling, I had to go find my customers. I had to convince them to buy, because selling shoes, they're already gonna sell. Unless you just have a pair of beat Air Force Ones, they're trying to sell for $100. Nobody's gonna buy that. If I take these Louis Vuittons right here and I'm trying to sell them, they're gonna sell in what, 2 days, an hour, however long it's gonna take. Because guess what, Louis Vuitton's already a brand, so it's really easy to sell shoes. But starting your own brand, that's a whole different story. So I'll probably say that's the hardest thing, to switching over from selling shoes to doing e-commerce, is that you have to find your product and you have to convince people to buy it. Selling shoes, you already have a market for it, so just keep that in mind. And right now I'm currently working on my hoodies that I do plan to drop early February or later this month, depending on when my manufacturer can get the bulk order shipped out. Because if you know me, I really do like to have fast shipping. I'm not like everybody else who make you sit there and wait 1 month, 3 months, 2 months, 4 months, 8 months for a hoodie, and by the time you get it, it's 90, 100 degrees outside. So as you can see, it's nothing crazy. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, you put the flames on the hoodie. Guys, it's the first drop. I really made sure to pay attention to the quality. I know the design's not all that, but definitely the quality, Picasso, I love it, bro. The quality on this hoodie is really good. So I know. And also, this is not the final piece. I changed a lot of details and like little small things on the final hoodie. So once you get that, you're like, oh, that looks way better. But this one right here, it's like little rough draft. On my final design, I have my brand little tag right there. I'm gonna put it right there on the cuff, and then I have a custom size tag. That's really important right there. Small details matter. And then also the zipper is gonna be like covered, so you can't like see it, like, because right now it's like out in the open for real. Like I'm gonna have a little bit, it's gonna like cover a little bit more. So just a few things right there. And then the quality of the printing definitely is better. My manufacturer just sent me pictures last night actually, and it definitely does look way better than what it is right now. But other than that, the quality is super light. Let me drop it real fast. You heard that? Exactly. I went with direct to garment printing. It's way better than screen printing in my opinion. It lasts longer, it was a little bit better, and yeah, just overall better quality. So I could have went with screen printing, it's cheaper, but you know me, I want to pay attention to the quality, so I went with the more expensive option. But I do plan on scaling that to 7 figures by the end of this year, so I'm gonna make sure to vlog every single step of the way for you guys and post it on YouTube, show you all my lessons that I learned, things to avoid, the right things to do, the wrong things to do, etc. Also, I forgot to mention I do Amazon FBA. If you know what FBA means, it means fulfilled by Amazon. That's pretty much all it is. You get the product, you ship to Amazon, and then they handle everything else. Customer support, they send it out to the customer, etc. So you order, I don't even know, let's say you order some toilet paper for some reason off Amazon, or I go to my manufacturer, wherever I go to get it from, I go buy it, and then I bulk package it up. I package up what, 500 of them, and then I ship it to Amazon. And then once Amazon gets it, they put it in their warehouse, they scan it, so they'll know like, hey, oh, it's right there, it's on aisle 36, shelf 3. So boom, once you order, they go to aisle 36, shelf 3, get it, put it in your packaging, ship it out to you, and you get it in what, a day, 2 days, 3 days, depending on where you live. So that's pretty much all the Amazon FBA is. Amazon is just fulfilling it for you. But also, what I do recommend, if you can't do that, you can do Amazon FBM, fulfilled by merchant. If you don't know what a merchant is, you're the merchant, you're shipping it out to the customer. So when somebody goes on Amazon to order something, you have to go ship it out. Instead of Amazon shipping it out, you have to do it. It's same process, although that you have to ship out the orders in what, like a day or 2 or 3. So just be careful on that. So just make sure to do your research on that and see which one's better for you, because if you do Amazon FBA, the fees are going to be way higher than Amazon FBM. Because if I do the shipping and all that extra stuff, then I don't really have to pay that much fees. But if Amazon does it, best believe they're taking a lot because you're not doing nothing. So of course they're going to take a lot of the sale, a lot of the percentage. So keep that in mind. Also, since I am giving you guys so much free sauce, I do plan on dropping like a private community in the future. Also, one-on-one calls, Zoom meetings, all that extra stuff, all that good stuff. So one-on-one calls, I will help you guys with anything that you need, e-commerce, social media wise. I can sit down and help you. So if you're a clothing brand struggling to get views, struggling to go viral, I can easily help you get a video that can hit 1 million views. So just go comment down below. If enough of you guys are interested in that, I definitely will drop it. But if nobody's interested in it, then hey, I guess I'll just keep giving you guys free game on YouTube, and I'll probably just keep it there. But definitely on my private community, I will drop all the sauce. Like on YouTube, I just be saying stuff, you feel me? I'll probably say like 70%, but there's still like another 30% that I'm not telling you guys, because guess what, it's free. I don't want to give you guys everything, you feel me? But definitely an easy tip I'll just throw out there right now, since you're watching this video right now: where attention goes, money flows. So just keep that in mind. Where attention goes, money flows. So go get it tatted, go write it down, go get a billboard, put it there, like whatever you need to do to remind yourself of that. Where attention goes, money flows. All right, so just keep that in mind. When you have a viral video on TikTok and you're promoting your clothes, let's say it's a viral video that you promoted your, boom, guess what, you don't got $1,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in sales. See, where attention goes, money flows. Simple concept. But overall, if you want to be successful in life, you need to find a main source of income. Like for me, that's e-commerce. Then do other side ventures that bring in extra money, because one source of income is really risky. Let's just say my sales are really down for the day. I only made $50 for the day, which is really low. I know some of you guys may be looking at this like, oh my gosh, $50 in sales, I wish. But let's say for me, $50 a day in sales, that's terrible. Well, let's say if I'm trading stocks, then guess what, I could have made $500 today trading stocks, and boom, it is made up for it. And then boom, I don't made $1,000 off of that YouTube video, or boom, that TikTok video, boom, just boosted up my sales again. So just have multiple things that you can lean on. So if one thing goes down, boom, guess what, you have this side thing right here that's bringing in extra money that can cover you, so that you don't end the day off with $0 in sales or whatever you're doing. So that is why it is important to have multiple sources of income. And as usual, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to go down below and ask them in the comment sections. I'm always looking at my comments. I try to respond to them. I check them while I'm in class, I check them before I go to bed, I check them when I wake up in the morning. Like, I'm always checking my comments to make sure I'm getting back to you guys. But one thing I do want to say before I go is that don't let social media fool you. I know a lot of you guys aren't as fortunate to just can get, oh mom, can I go get $5,000? I want to start this business. I know most of you guys are not like that, but I'm not like that either. I had to, you know, I started out small and I grew all the way up here. I started off recycling freaking plastic and glasses and bottles at the recycling center, getting what, $20 each time I went. See, I started out small and it's kept compounding from there. Kept investing to where I am now. Do not let social media fool you. It is okay to go get a job. It is okay to work at McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, Foot Locker, Foot Action, wherever you're working at. It's okay to work there. Just don't get caught up working there for the rest of your life. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't know about social media, but I don't know what they're telling you. But what I'm telling you is that it's okay to start off working there, but I don't want to see you working at Foot Locker, working at Chick-fil-A, and then once you get that paycheck, you're at the mall, you spending it on freaking a Louis Vuitton wallet or a Louis Vuitton scarf or just something stupid like that. Take the money that you worked for and go invest into your business, and then boom, guess what? You don't triple, quadruple your paycheck in a month. So definitely the goal is to start off working wherever just to get money in your pocket so you can invest in that business, and then boom, once once that business takes off, it's sturdy, it's stable, you may have an employee or a friend or two that's helping you, then boom, hey, it's okay, you can quit that job. But you better make sure that business is, you know, stable, because if you have a down month, you're only bringing in what, $100 revenue a day, you're gonna be kind of sad, you feel me? Just make sure that business is stable before you do go quit your job. But definitely work that job as long as possible, just so you can have a little cushion to fall back on, because me, not even gonna lie, I don't have a cushion to fall back on. One more thing, I know after this I'm done yapping. Do not be scared to just go out there and take the risk. I know don't be scared to go out there and take the risk. I know it may seem really you're like, oh my gosh, bro, if I do this and it doesn't work, I done lost $500, I done lost $1,000. I know that's how everything is in life. So you choose one day or day one. Everything in life is risky. Working at McDonald's is risky. Guess what? Your boss can walk up in there and say, hey, you getting fired, we're gonna replace you by robots. Everything's risky. It doesn't matter what job you're working. You could be a lawyer or a doctor, they can just walk in there and say, hey, you fired. Everything is risky. Having a business is really risky. I risk getting sued by my customers. I risk my business closing down one day. I risk not making any sales for the day, not making any sales for the week, the month. Everything is risky. So you choose. Working at McDonald's for the rest of your life, that's risky, because how you finna provide for your kids? And if you're not finna have kids, hope this video was really helpful, and make sure to go start now. I don't want you watching this video and then you just go play some Roblox, go play some Fortnite, go play GTA or whatever. No, I want you to watch this video. Then after you watch this video, you start making money, or you start somewhere. Day one or one day. I'm out. And look at this, I be seeing the comments too, so I appreciate all you guys for showing the love. Look at that, this whole comment right here. So thank you guys for all the support and all the love you have been showing. Look at that, hold on, run it back, because look at that. That's a whole paragraph. This is like so much, like this means like so much to me. So thank you guys for, see, I told you no comment goes unnoticed. So thank you to all those people in my comment section writing like a whole paragraph, because I be reading it, I be smiling, and sometimes I'll even screenshot it and share it to my story on my Instagram. So thank y'all, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys tomorrow probably.